Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Soul. This is Soul Therapy. I am a medium and a divine channeler of spirit here on YouTube. These are purely mediumship based readings, and I truly hope that they help you, Divine Feminine. So welcome back, Divine Feminine, to the channel. I'm so grateful to have you here. Today's reading is all about who is your future spouse. We will be looking at their private world. So before you are two piles, pile number 1 and pile number 2, take as much time as you need, rely on your intuition, and I will see you on the other side. Divine Feminine, your future spouse is inward, reflective. It's someone who thinks deeply, even if they don't always express it outwardly, Divine Feminine. Although their private world is incredibly rich, it's so layered and thoughtful, my beautiful souls. Your future spouse is someone who spends a lot of time in their mind. I don't feel this is in an anxious way, but in a very introspective, observant way, my beautiful souls. So they might be someone who notices the details and everything. They notice everything. They analyze it all. They process life quietly, my beautiful Divine Feminine. So they might be someone who questions things like what life is, or if there is a universe out there, what kind of a person they would like to become, how to become better for the people they love, how to build a beautiful, meaningful, authentic life, a stable life. Thank you, Spirit. So, your divine counterpart is someone who does not move through life unconsciously, Divine Feminine. They're the type who wants to be purposeful with everything they do. They're intentional with everything they do. Spirit is saying independent. They're a very independent personality. They are used to handling themselves, so they're making their own decisions. They carry their burdens quietly, Divine Feminine. And I don't think they show when they're overwhelmed or when something is... I just heard, like me, one of my feminines listening just came through, my beautiful souls. So they may be like you, my beautiful Divine Feminine. I don't think they are emotionally closed off, however, but I think it's more that they don't want to burden anyone. Yes, Spirit is saying they do not want to burden anyone. So in their private world, there's this softness that most people do not get to see. It's vulnerable, it's multi-layered, it's universal. They keep their dreams close to themselves. I feel this is a masculine who was responsible for their family, or someone who had to grow up quickly, someone who's had to internalize things quickly, my beautiful souls. This might be your future spouse, my beautiful Divine Feminine. I know you can feel them as well, Spirit is saying. I feel like they retreat. However, it's not to avoid others. It's to recharge and to realign themselves, my beautiful souls. I feel like you and them are so similar. I can't help but feel this way, my beautiful Divine Feminine. So, what you need to know is that their solitude is incredibly grateful or incredibly sacred to them, my beautiful Divine Feminine. And so I feel, Divine Feminine, that this private space is actually very romantic. They might imagine a future relationship. They might think of emotional connection with others, my beautiful souls. They might think about building a home with someone divine feminine, so they daydream more than they realize, or I'd rather call it they manifest. Yes, they manifest more than they realize, divine feminine. Something you need to know is that your future spouse is incredibly loyal. So, in their inner world, like many of us, they make emotional commitments long before they express them on the outside, outwardly divine feminine. So they love very deeply and quietly, I would say, my dear divine feminine. Oh my goodness, so I am channeling them real time and they are saying, my dear divine feminine, my still waters run deep. So your future spouse is thoughtful, caring, introspective to say the least, emotionally deep with layers. They manifest their future relationships. However, they protect this softness to them in their strength. Divine Feminine, you're going to be the person who unlocks that inner world, this tenderness to them. And this is exactly how you will see who they really are, who your future spouse is, my beautiful Divine Feminine. So beautiful souls, this was your reading. I truly hope that this helped you and guided you in some way, my beautiful souls. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Divine Feminine, your future spouse has a passionate soul. Oh my goodness. They have a soul that is alive, vibrant. There's a passionate, private inner world, my beautiful soul. Outwardly, they might look composed or there's a playfulness to them. However, their inner world is so intense. It is expressive, full of emotion, my beautiful souls. Spirit is showing me someone with a lot of internal fire. So a fire for life, love, their dreams, their aspirations. Spirit is specifically saying they feel things very deeply and they don't always let people see the full extent of their emotions, Divine Feminine. In their private world, they're a lot more sensitive than they appear, is what Spirit is saying. But they have big dreams. They have a life that they want to live. They imagine new possibilities. They want to go on adventures. They want to receive, thank you, Spirit, new experiences, Divine Feminine. It's like their mind is constantly moving here, is what I'm receiving from Spirit. They want more from life than just the basics, and you might be the exact same way, my beautiful soul. They crave passion, connection, purpose. This sense of inward fulfillment is what I feel. It's like they want to feel alive in life. I feel like they are someone who's been incredibly hurt before because of their intensity, because of their emotional loyalty, is what I'm receiving from Spirit. But they've rebuilt and rebuilt and rebuilt themselves. This is what they're saying. I've rebuilt and rebuilt myself over and over again. I just heard from a feminine, me too. So there's a feminine coming through who might resonate with her own battles, saying, I've rebuilt in life myself. So they carry these old wounds, Perhaps not dramatically, but in a way that says, okay, I've learned from this. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving upward, skyward is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They're so loyal. They're so protective, my beautiful souls, of the people that they love. So the people that they love feel understood by them. They feel chosen by them. They feel excited. They feel a connection that lasts. They feel passion and a lot of beautiful energies coming from this future spouse of yours, my beautiful souls. They're romantic in a private way, however, so they don't show this side just to anyone, my beautiful divine feminine. I feel like they crave a partner with whom they can grow, succeed, become better, to heal and evolve with. They crave a partner who will match their emotional intensity and their drive in life. They want someone who will wake them up. I recently channeled this in another pick a card. It might have been one of the mini pick a card from the mini series, My Beautiful Divine Feminine. But their private world is full of this emotional loyalty, this feeling, divine feminine, that is creative, that is full of desire and ambition, my beautiful soul. This is someone who will love you with their whole chest, is what I'm receiving from Spirit. This is someone who will love you in a big, bright, beautiful, however still human way. And I feel like you are the person who will be able to meet them there. You are the person who will be able to match their intense loyalty, my beautiful divine feminine. So beautiful souls, this was your reading. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm incredibly grateful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in the next reading.